I'm gonna try to not turn this entire video into my love for Roastery, but cascara in Roastery is usually what I go for. I love coffee. I think I've mentioned this before, but it gives me a lot of anxiety. It gives me tummy problems, basically. So cascara is my choice of drink when I come to Roastery. And cascara is a coffee husk. I wish more places in London did cascara because it is so good. It tastes of all the floral and fruity notes of coffee without having the heavy caffeine content. So cheers to my cascara. And I have this really funny story. So every time I speak to Rijal when I'm in Kolkata and he's in London, he always says that he's going to find me in Kolkata in the same circumference between Lake Market, Roastery, Siena, Gariahat, basically. So if I ever get lost in Kolkata, you know where to find me. Not that I'd get lost in Kolkata, but you know, if my phone ran out of battery, etc., etc. Also, I've just realised this background is a perfect image for me today. This requires a separate selfie. Alright, so I left Roastery. I'm going for a little jewellery chore thing. Basically, one of my necklaces snapped and I'm going to try and get it repaired. And then I'll be back to Roastery because I haven't finished writing yet. I feel like I was just like chatting to someone. So I'm out and about from Roastery. I'm actually going to return to Roastery shortly because I have another meeting there. But for now, I need to run 2 errands and I'm going across Gariahat, like 10 minutes, to get one of my necklaces repaired. This is my POV walking across Gariahat. Gariahat is literally my favorite place in the entire world because you can find everything here. Gariahat is shopping heaven, quite literally. You can buy anything and everything here, and I'm pretty sure this is where everyone gets their ideas from. Zara, H&M, all of those places. That's where they're getting their ideas from. Look at these. Wow. This is the famous Gariahat crossing. It's actually not crazy busy right now because it's the middle of the day. But in the evening, this is chaos. But organized chaos. Always organized chaos. Shoe repairs are happening here because people don't just chuck their old shoes away. They get them repaired. I'm doing one more cross because I need to be on that side of the road. Guavas being sold. Beautiful flowers being sold also. Okay, so I have something interesting to tell you about all of this. This is all the landfill that isn't sold in charity shops in the UK, the US, and it ends up in India. So they sell it for quite cheap here, but kind of makes you sad if you see the amount of clothes. Okay, this shop gives me anxiety. Listen, they have a speaker that announces it. That's crazy. This shop gives me genuine anxiety. One of my favorite snacks. You know what's unique about this? The chutney. In every stall, this chutney that you see is different. Dab. This is what I'm always having, like on the go every day. It's actually so funny when I walk around in Kolkata, especially in Gariahat, which, like I said, one of my favorite places, but I feel like my pace is like really London because there's a rooster. There's a rooster somewhere. Anyway, got distracted. My pace is really London, which is a good and a bad thing because, you know, I walk fast. That's great. But I think I walk too fast for Kolkata. And everyone's just like, what's going on? And everyone's just meandering, which I really enjoy. But it gets in my way. First world problems. And my favorite thing also about walking in Kolkata is this. Just to look at the beautiful sights. Oh, not this. I don't like these new buildings, but I'm going to do a very quick pop into Earthaments because I deposited my nose pin and now I need to get a replacement of some sort. Just for the time being. Okay, to me, this is the beauty of Kolkata. Look at this. Look at this. So I walked into Utherman's and then, ta-da! That was pretty impromptu, I'm not gonna lie, but this looks amazing. I have a pretty small nose, but look at that. Guys, I completely missed it, but I had a pasta. It was great. I ate it all. I didn't film it. It was good. I love pastas in India because they're not really Italian. It reminds me of pasta I make at home, and I love that because I'm not making it, but I'm getting it. It's like garlicky, chili, so good. To be honest, it's still Italian. I don't know. I liked it. Delicious. Just booked an Uber now, going to meet Ma in EDF Mela, which I think is in Taltola ground. We're just gonna go see what's up. My skin is getting weirdly red. That was an absolute fail because the Mela was meant to be here. And that was an absolute fail because the Mela is meant to be here behind me, but obviously you can see there is no Mela currently. So, am I gonna get Ma to pick me up now because I've already got here? And there's no Mela. Mela is over. The Uber driver, literally as we got here, was like, Didi, the Mela's finished. So, anyway, that was a fail. So we'll see what we're doing next. I still need to go and do 2 more of my chores. So I'm gonna try and get my mum to accompany me for that now. So we've ended up in Dokkinapon. What are you looking for? I think walking around Dokkinapon is the most Bengali thing ever. This video is going to have the most bizarre ending because I didn't even do anything in the evening. I actually ended up back in Gariahat, walked through a lot of people. Gariahat is actually my favorite, especially during the daytime. In the evening, I really think it is a little bit stressful. There's a lot of people, way more people in the evening. And now I'm just heading home. I saw my mum for a bit. Now I'm going home. That's it. I think this is going to be the end of my day, to be honest. I have been out and about the whole day. I don't know what I'm going to do for dinner yet. I may just end up having like roti. I'm calling it a night. But yeah, let's see. It's only 6:30 to be honest. And I feel like this is when all my friends awaken in Kolkata because they finished work, and I'll end up getting a lot of messages and trying to like make plans, but genuinely I switch off in the evenings. Like, if you know me and you followed anything that I do, I'm such a morning and daytime person. In the evening I'm like, so yeah, let's see. I might just go home and watch something and yeah, have some hot water, chill in bed. All right, listen, I'm here. That's how I'm ending the evening. Of course. Oye, hello. All right, good night, guys.